Hey everybody, welcome to a live Thursday night. I haven't done one of these in a while. We are moving, so the house that the giant palatial manor that Nate is always joking about me owning, that I do have a giant fucking palatial manor, which you can honestly come to St. Louis and you can buy it for under 200,000 if you wanted to. Feel free. There's one cheap place left to buy houses, and it's here. So come buy my house. But because of that, we've just been really busy. Have had a lot of stuff going on. So Thursday nights, either I am busy packing and putting things away, or I am just too tired to do anything, including sit here and talk to y'all. But I want to do a live because I haven't done one in a while. We're trying to continue staying on YouTube and doing more things on YouTube and being more in front of people. So let's do an update of the podcast. So we sent out the first of the zines. So if you were not on that, you can get on for the next one, $10 level on the Patreon. We do plan on selling a lot of the stuff that we have. I have a whole bunch of these left over, so I will have these up for sale, as well as we might do more of these Posadas. There we go. Posadas and platoons. For those of you who don't understand that joke, go look up Posadism, which is one of the weirder sects of Marxism. Let's see what else. Oh, so coming up end of June. Not only am I moving, but also I'm going to be doing some army training, so I'm not going to be available. Which means now we're still going to be doing content. We may go back to some older bonus content, from years ago or so. Release that as regular content, but we are going to have new bonus content. So those of you who are Patreon subscribers, you will still be getting our latest and greatest new stuff. I have something with a gal named Riley, who is a West Point grad. In which we discuss the various races in Star Trek and see who's like the most weirdly racist, the ones who are the most fascist. The Ferengis, oddly theocratic, is what we came across with. The love of money for that one. Then I have another one. What is the other one that I have? I have another bonus episode that's already done. We're gonna have. I'm gonna be recording with Cynthia again. We're gonna be talking about the book Long Division. I'm also going to be talking to hopefully Shocks again. Maybe somebody else. We're gonna discuss Catch 22, the TV show. I started watching that. I'm really kind of enjoying it. So, hopefully we'll be able to sit down and talk about that. Let's see, what did I have here? Nope, it seemed to be... oh, that's right, Neolithic Sheep. Andrea, that's the one who is the most recent one that I did a recording with, who is a anarcho-communist who raises goats, sheep, goats. It's all the same to me. But she, talks about farming, the things to do to become a farmer. She's a veteran. She's a Navy veteran, and she's just got. We had a lot of really great talks about cow burps and everything. So that'll be coming out. Like I said, all of June. There's going to be a lot of bonus stuff. We're trying to do as much new things, and then going into July, Nate's going to be taking a little bit of a vacation. So, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff. We're still going to be putting out all of our all of our content on a regular basis. You're not going to have a hiccup in anything. Just understand. If you're one of the people who has been a Patreon forever and listened to all of the old episodes, you might be revisiting some of those on the regular feed. We'll see. Other than that, there is not a whole lot else. We've got our most recent episode. If you haven't listened to it yet, it's really great because it's one in which I get really mad and yell about stuff. Specifically, Duncan Hunter, who has decided to champion Eddie Gallagher, who is a fucking war crime motherfucker. So, and he recently went on to another military podcast, which handled him with nice little kids' gloves and didn't scream at him for an hour for, like, the many crimes that he has done and the many crimes that I'm sure that he has he wishes that he could have done. He fully admits that, yeah, I probably killed hundreds of civilians and has like no real regret or remorse about that. All in the name of a war that really didn't make sense and do anything. You know, everybody has to deal with the war their own way. I understand that. That's not the way to fucking deal with it. But hey, whatever. He's a like, we've always known he's a dickhead. Like, this isn't any sort of like, oh gosh, I can't imagine that Duncan Hunter would be a complete asshole. Oh, who'd have fucking thought it? All right, so we've got that. The zine went out. We're gonna be doing more of those. So June, July, August. So September will be the next zine. We're gonna, and care package as well. The care package had 2 copies of the zine. It had the buttons. It had the Gadsden flags, and I don't have any, but we had some magnets and stuff. So we're gonna keep throwing extra bonus stuff in there. Hopefully, I'm gonna be able to do pins pretty soon. That's gonna be the next thing that I want to do is get some pins to send out and whatnot. So. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and do another live, tell you that yes, we are doing these. We are planning on doing more of these. I want to continue back up on these. It's going to be a rough like month and a half as we try to sell this house, get settled in the new house and everything, because this house has to be put onto the market. It's got to be cleaned. It's 140 years old, so there's repairs that's got to be done to it. It's a fucking mess. So there's just a lot that's going on. So other than that, thank you all so much for subscribing, for being Patreons, for even just listening to the free stuff. We're very happy to have any support that we have, and hopefully we'll continue to do this forever until either all wars end or we die in the ensuing heat death of climate change. Either way, it's what's important is we're going to have some fun doing it. So thank you all, and we'll talk to you next week.